Hey guys, it's Lost, and what you see behind me is a medieval siege ram. This is what we're going to be learning to build today. So, I'm not going to talk too much, let's go ahead and get started. So guys, to get started, we're going to build a frame. The first thing you want to do is build the axles. And we want them to be 9 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So knock off that one on the end. And then we want to build a center beam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long. And then the front axle, like so. There should be 2 overhang on the outside of the center beam. Whoops, 1, 2 too many. And then another beam like so. Next thing we want to do is build the wheels. For this you'll need cobblestone slabs and cobblestone stairs. So you'll place slabs in this cross pattern like I'm doing here. And this is going to be the same for all the wheels. Then you'll fill up these corner spaces with stairs. While I repeat that for the other 3 spots, I'm going to give you a brief history on siege rams and what they were used for, why they're important, stuff like that. So basically the siege ram was used to infiltrate enemy castles or enemy settlements. They had the long ram on the front that normally had a steel or stone tip, so it had some power to it. Oh, darn it. Okay, there we go. So it had some power to it, and it was used to knock out the main gate to a castle so the army could infiltrate the enemy's area. And that's basically what siege rams were used for. They have a lot of space on the inside for housing troops. They have a slanted roof to knock off any debris that is thrown from the castle towers. And they are strongly fortified. They're very heavy because they use a lot of steel, iron for the time period, and stone and stuff like that for supports and stuff like that. And I forgot to do the stairs here because I wasn't thinking about it. So I'm going to go ahead and add those stairs. So now you should have this. Be sure you have 3 empty spaces in the center here. That is very important for later. Now we are going to add pillars. Each of these pillars are going to be 2 high, and they're going to be separated by 1 empty space. And you're going to do the same on the other side. When originally designing this, I wanted it to look very strong and fortified. So yeah. Then you're going to fill in all of these bottom spaces with oak wood planks. So that's what the pillars are for, is what I was saying a second ago. I want it to look very strong and fortified, able to take a lot of hits. Next we're going to pull out the iron bars, fill in these 2 spaces here, and do the same on the other side. Then you're going to take oak wood stairs, like so, and place them upside down in these center sections. Cool, so now you should have something like this from each side. It should look the same on each side, symmetrical. Moving on, we want to make another 2 high pillar on top of the spaces that were where the pillars weren't initially, if that makes sense. So you want to do like I'm doing here. Fill up the empty spaces where the pillars weren't originally. These are also 2 high. So go ahead and do that. And now you should have this. So there you go. If you need to pause me at any time, that is perfectly okay. Now you want to place a outward facing log on each of these pillars on the bottom of the 2 blocks placed previously. Hopefully that makes sense. I didn't word it very well. Cool, so now we should have that. A little L. Next, we want to do the roof shape And as I said earlier, the roof is a very important part of the siege ram because when attacking the gate, it needed to be slanted to knock off any debris, but also to protect the people inside who were actually making the ram move, making it actually ram, I guess, is kind of a poor way of putting it, but it works, I suppose. So, yeah. Okay. Whoops, I did not mean to make those too high. So yeah, these are just up one, over one, like so. Whoops, after checking my original design, I made a couple slight errors here. So take out these two here, and place bricks like, not bricks, but logs like so. So, like this. So it shouldn't come to a straight point at the top. And then each of these will be extended to be too long, like so. Like that. Cool, that is correct. And now we want to build the, well, fill in the center pillars. These are just the same. They're like that, so there's an overlap there. And they are too high. So let's go ahead and do that. Do that for all of the pillars. Should all be the same. Cool. Now let's fly out and go ahead and do some stairs. You're going to take spruce wood stairs. I chose to do spruce wood because I thought it would be a nice touch. It changes it up a little bit. Just thought that was a nice way to change it up a little bit. So install spruce stairs in all of these gaps like I am doing. You should only place 3 spruce stairs for each gap. And then continue that, do it the same way on the other side. Like this. And there. Place one here, here, and here. Now these ends are a little different. You're going to place spruce stairs like so, just like we did previously. Let me extend this out 1 brick, but then you're going to place spruce stairs on the bottoms too, to kind of cover up these wood logs here, but also to give it a stronger presence. It makes it a little bulkier, more like a siege tower really would be. I mean, a siege ram would be. And then go here and here, and then pull out a spruce plank and top off your log like that. So again, make this one come out 1, place 1 like that, and spruce stairs the exact same way we did on the other side. Like so. Cool. Next we want to pull out our cobblestone stairs, cobblestone walls, excuse me, and fill in like this. Like this as well. So you should have 1 cobblestone wall for each of these upward facing logs on the roof. This again helps to fortify the siege ram, gives it a stronger presence when you're just looking at it. Like that. Cool. Now you're going to take out regular oak wood again and fill in this center beam. I should have done it earlier, but I didn't, so whatever. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make it daytime again. Now let's go ahead and take spruce planks and do this on each side. They should be top half slabs. I said planks a second ago, I meant slabs. So there you go, like that. Eliminate these 3 logs, and, well, actually this whole row of logs, and put 2 oak wood logs like this. That just gives it a little more pop, having some outward expression. And then you are going to take oak wood stairs and go like this. Skip 1, go like that. go like that. Skip one, go like that. Taking oak wood planks and filling in the center pieces here. Then you're going to take an oak wood and place it like so. And I'm going to go actually inside the siege ram now. This is the actual ram, right, what we're making here, the main beam for the ram, what we just made there. And we'll get back around to that here in a second when we get to that part of the build. Now we want to place outward facing oak stairs that will cover that. And then I think we will move back inside the ram for a second. We want to find the center, which is right here, and make another crossbeam. This provides a spot for the men to actually push the ram, a beam to push against. Then we're going to pull out our cobblestone walls again. Before we get all this inside too filled up, we're going to fill up these gaps with cobblestone walls, just so if you are ever inside it would look a little nicer. Really not important detail. If you want to leave it out, that's perfectly cool, but yeah. So now we're going to move on to the side of the siege ram. We're going to place one oak wood log facing outward in the center, and then 2 oak wood stairs on each side of it. Doing this pushes the wall out a little bit, 1, making it more fortified, and 2, making there too much space for somebody to stick a spear under there and stab at the legs of the people pushing the siege ram. So this is a very important part. And we're going to go around to the other side and do the same thing. There, with stairs, and then outward facing oak log, like so. It's starting to really look nice. Here we are going to extend the ram out to here, which is even with the stairs. Then we are going to place 1 cobblestone brick, an outward facing stone stair. I'm going to go ahead and turn the weather off. It's pretty snow, but it also kind of starts to change the way the build looks and stuff when snow lands, etc, etc. Gonna go find our cobblestone slabs again and place 1 cobblestone slab on top of this brick here. So this is the actual ram of the siege ram. I missed something, so I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that. Pull out my slabs again and put them here. Why not? Place 1 out for a top slab on the outside of this stair, and then another top slab on top, like so. Sorry about that. Let's place another row of slabs, kind of like we did on the back here. This again is to stop from people sticking at the feet of the people inside. Then you're going to take oak wood stairs here, here, and 2 fences here. This is to attach a horse so it could help pull when not in battle. Place 2 oak wood planks like so. And then place upside down stairs here, here, if I can get in there, right here, and here. So there we go, that worked, surprisingly. You're going to take a spruce stair and place it in the center here, and upside down spruce stair here, here, and then regular spruce planks across here. Now let's go ahead and add 3 slabs like this. There we go. That looks nice. So let's go ahead and return to the back of the ram, where I'm going to finish up this. We're going to place a spruce stair like so, and then a spruce wood plank like so. And there you go. That is basically the back of the ram finished. Now let's go up top, pull out our anvils, which I'm just going to search item because I don't actually know where those are. I'll put that where cobblestone stairs are. I'm also going to pull out torches because we'll need those in a second. And then, I guess that's good for now. So we're going to take our anvils, and again, to make it fortified, more fortified looking at least, we're going to place them across the top, like that. I think it is a very nice touch, and it looks very strong. So there you go. We're gonna go inside and just do some finishing touches, like torches and stuff like that. Somebody commented on one of my earlier videos where I included torches inside of something like this. I do it strictly for aesthetics, to include some light, kind of ambient light that you can't really see from the outside, but at nighttime the siege ram would still be visible because of the torches, so that's why I do it. And yeah, that's basically all I'm going to do to the inside. You can do whatever you like to it to fancy it up a little more, but right now I think it looks pretty darn good, so there you go. I'm going to go back and just pull out a crafting table and a chest. A chest for storing maybe armor or something like that, food, and a crafting table because if this thing ever broke down we might have to do some major repairs while in the battlefield, so there you go. This is basically my completed siege ram, and not just basically, this is the completed siege ram as you see over there. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial, and it was a lot of fun for me to make. It was a little more complicated design than I remembered it being, and it was also more complicated design than I've ever put together for anything else, so hopefully the video came out alright. Thank you guys so much for everything, the subscribes, the likes, all of that stuff, and I hope you will do the same for this video. I'll see you guys later. May you never walk alone.